Hey there. It's been a really good day here at the cabin. Started out this morning going out to check some traps that some of them have been set for a few days. Two I set yesterday, and lo and behold, a big possum had gotten into one of them. That's not what I was looking for, but this was a really big dude for around this part of the world, and Shirley and I have some projects in mind that require having pelts, finished products that we're working on or have plans to work on. So I decided to keep the possum, and then during that part of the morning I walked around. I was checking traps and just doing some surveying, woods exploring, having a good time out in the woods. Come with me through a little series of separate videos and go for a walk with me in the world that I play in here in Lower Alabama. We could head in that direction. Or we could head in that direction. I cut this trail just the other day. Shirley and I were out here walking around, and this goes down into the bottom. Beautiful little spot. We'll go this way. Make a round and check. See what our traps are doing. This is the chamber pot set that I made yesterday, and here we have a old grinner. Came in there to investigate this thing and stepped right into that 1 3/4. So we'll get old grinner out of here and reset, come back tomorrow. Kind of an interesting proposition here. The bait is gone. The trap is unmolested, so we'll bring some fresh bait back to this one, rebait it. I'll check that trap, make sure that it's firing. It fired before I brought it out here. It seemed in good working order. But we'll check this thing out and rebait it and get it ready to go again. The woods are full of interesting things. I discovered this early on, kicking around out here. What is it? The best I can tell is that at one time this was a road bed, most likely judging by the width of it and the way in places it's still humped up in the middle. My best guess is that at one time there was a rail came up through here, probably back during the timbering days when this was really a thriving area. What we have now is an interesting thing, eroded down the middle in a lot of places. A lot of good places to make dirt hole sets in this bank. I need to work on that. Let me wrap this one up by saying thanks for watching these videos. We enjoy making them. It's a lot of fun, and we hope we're sharing things that stuff that is useful, interesting, educational. Now, I also want to give a shout out to one of our brothers in Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance, Wayne Hall. Wayne, set you some traps, man, and have some fun. I gotta warn you, it's something that gets into your bloodstream, and it's hard to get it out. It's one of those things that you'll wake up in the middle of the night trying to think about how to outsmart that raccoon that outsmarted you, and you'll lay awake studying on that. Also, things like the trap that the set that I checked this morning, where something had robbed the bait and never disturbed the trap. And the more I studied on it and looked at it, it was a set made that would have caught either a fox or a coyote or a bobcat. And the more I studied on it, the more I'm of the conclusion that it was a bobcat that came to the set. The set has been there for 3 days now, and what it looks like to me is that the cat came in, studied the thing, and rather than walking into the funnel where the trap was waiting on that paw, he came around from the side and was able to reach in and with those cat claws snagged the bait and pulled it out. And studying the set, I could see where the pine straw and the leaves had been disturbed just a little bit and drug more toward the trap. It's a lot of fun. Get out, enjoy the outdoors, learn something, and as we say in Mountain Bushcrafters Alliance often, do go farther and stay longer. If it's just a 15-20 minute walk in the woods, make every step a destination. Study your surroundings, become familiar with what's around you, appreciate what's around you. It's a beautiful world. Get out and enjoy it.